Hey everyone, today I'm gonna make crème brûlée. It's a delicious dessert, perfect for Christmas and really easy to make. You can make it a day before Christmas, before you have your Christmas dessert. Just keep it in the fridge, pour over some sugar and use your kitchen torch to caramelize the sugar, and you have a really delicious dessert that won't take you a lot of time, so you can be with your guests. You bake the desserts in the oven in ramekins. I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's see.
Ramekins.
Ramekins. So you use ramekins. Ramekins are small oven dishes used for crème brûlée. You can also use small, we call it tapas dishes. As long as you can put it in the oven, you'll be fine. You can make the crème brûlée a day or two before you have your dinner. So it won't take a lot of time to make it on the day itself. When you want to serve the crème brûlée, you take it out of the fridge and caramelize the sugar, and then you have about half an hour to serve it, because if you wait a little longer it gets a bit soggy and then it's not that's not a really nice taste. The crème brûlée has to have a really hard caramelized sugar layer, and when you break it, that's the fun part of crème brûlée. So yeah, first let's get the ingredients. So we need 5 eggs, ,500 milliliters of heavy cream, a vanilla pot, and sugar. First I'm gonna pour in the cream in my saucepan. Cut open the vanilla pot. You have to cut it open and just scrape the vanilla beans out of the vanilla pot with the back of your knife. I'm gonna put it in the cream. Your hands will get really dirty, but that's okay. Put in the pot as well. Here you see the saucepan is filled with 500 milliliters of heavy cream and a vanilla pot that has been scraped with a knife. We will put it through a sieve, so no fibers or anything from the vanilla pot will be in your dessert. When you put it to a boil and you mix it with the egg yolks, you have a chance that you make scrambled eggs, and I don't think you want a dessert with scrambled eggs and vanilla. Maybe it's also very nice, but it's not crème brûlée. So I'm just heating it, so it mixes well with the vanilla beans and the heavy cream. So all the flavors are mixed well together. So let's do that. Now we'll divide the egg yolks and the egg whites. We only need the egg yolks, and the egg whites you can use to make meringue, or I don't know, just bake it or throw it away, your choice. We only need the egg yolks for this dessert. You can divide the eggs with using the shells, and if you think that's too difficult, you can just use your fingers. I'll show it with the next egg. So you can also open it up and then pour it into your hand. Oh. And then wiggle it a bit. There you have your egg yolk, and you can put it in a bowl. It is a bit messier, but if you don't feel confident with using the shells, you can better do it like that, or you use a kitchen tool. But if you're just careful, it will be fine. We put the egg whites aside. Here we have our bowl full with egg yolks. And I'm gonna add the sugar and just whisk it a bit. Well, I can't find my whisk, so I'll just use my hand mixer whisk. We need 80 grams of sugar. So I'm just gonna add it like this. So now we have the sugar in the egg yolks, and I'm gonna mix it. The egg yolks and the sugar are mixed together, just lightly with a whisk. The heavy cream was put on low heat for about 15 minutes now, I think. And we're going to add it to the egg yolks. You want to use a sieve if you've put the vanilla bean in the heavy cream as well, because otherwise you have a vanilla bean in your dessert, and that's not really nice, I think. So I'm going to put the sieve on top of the bowl. Now we're gonna take the large oven dish and pour in some water till about halfway, till you get to this line, and then you put in your custard also until you get to this line, and then you can put it in the oven and bake it on 150 degrees Celsius or 302 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna pour in some hot water in the oven dish. Be careful not to spill because it's hot. And now I'm gonna pour the custard into the oven dishes, and I'll try not to spill any. I filled the small oven dishes with the custard. I'm going to put it carefully in the oven because it's really hot, and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. It depends a bit on your oven, on 150 degrees Celsius or 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, let's put it in the oven. You have to serve your crème brûlée a maximum of half an hour after you brûled your dessert. You want to have the top layer of caramelized sugar really hard, so when you take your spoon to start eating your dessert, you'll have a nice crack. I'll show it when the dessert is ready. Yeah, the only fancy equipment you need is a kitchen torch. You can buy it on Amazon or your kitchen retailer. The best sugar you can use is castor sugar. I don't have it at hand, I just have regular sugar. We call it kristalsuiker. I don't know how you call it in English. Granulated sugar. I use granulated sugar. You can use that also, but castor sugar would be the perfect sugar to use. It is now the next day. I baked the crème brûlée in the oven for 40 minutes. It looks like this now. The custard is all set because I put it in the fridge overnight. And now I'm gonna add the sugar and caramelize the sugar, and then the dessert is ready. So to caramelize the sugar, I use a kitchen torch. You can buy this online. I put half a tablespoon of sugar on each crème brûlée, and then I twist it a bit so it's spread evenly, and then I use the kitchen torch to caramelize it. Be careful, if you burn the sugar, the dessert will taste bitter and you don't want that. So here you have the caramelized sugar layer on the crème brûlée. It's a hard layer and that's what you want. And let's see if it cracks if you heat it. So this is how you make crème brûlée. This was my video about how you can make crème brûlée. It's really delicious. I hope you try it yourself, maybe this Christmas or with Thanksgiving or just a family dinner, or just when you're alone at home. It's really delicious, and then you have 4 crème brûlées for yourself, so that's a good deal also. This recipe was for 4 dishes, by the way. Yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It will help grow my channel, and I hope to see you next week.